All right, what's up, guys? Today we have Michael Oakes. He is from South Carolina, and I know him from Sub 2 and Owners Club. So how you doing today, Michael?
Good, man. It's a pleasure to be here. I can't wait to let the people know what we got going on. So excited to
Yeah,
talk to you.
yeah, no, I think we have a few things in common. Um, but I guess to start, what would you say, like in Owners Club, we have this thing called our Everest. It's like our 3, 5 year goal. Um, what would you say in like one or two sentences is your official Everest?
Yeah, so our Mount Everest is we're trying to guide 42,000 veterans or others into affordable housing, and if they want, to be able to uh, create generational wealth through real estate as well. But the big problem we're trying to tackle is veteran homelessness. There was about 35,000 vets who were homeless about 2 years ago, and our goal would essentially end that. So that's what we're trying to do, and we obviously make a decent bit of money in the process, but it's more about helping others than it is about making those bucks.
Yeah, have you spoken much with Tim Yu?
Yes, yes, love Tim, great guy. I know he's doing this very similar kind of deal right now for his
Yeah,
Everest.
yeah, definitely there's some overlap there for sure.
Yeah, and that's the cool part about our community, right? Is like Michael Natsucani, and he's trying to do it. Jackson, Pierce, and the name goes on and on and on. But a lot of us are trying
Yeah,
to, end what's going on for veterans.
yeah. No, that's awesome. So I guess all right, so you said 42,000 or what was the number?
Yeah, 42,000.
42.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And then which states currently are you focused on doing this in? Like your
Yeah,
starting points?
yeah. So we're heavy in Florida, like yourself, Central and like the Tampa area. Do a lot here in South Carolina, North Carolina, a little bit in Tennessee, Maryland, and PA. Those are our main markets right now. And Texas, like the DFW area.
Nice. Out of all those, what would you say is like your main state, like your preferred, your favorite?
Florida. Florida, all day,
Okay,
every
cool.
day, just like yourself. I know I see you running and gunning
Yeah.
3 to 5 locked up contracts every day. I'm trying to be just like Dustin here.
No, yeah, we're doing Florida for a variety of reasons, but I'm local here. I'm an agent here, and we have property managers, stuff like that. So that's my bias for it is
I don't blame
I'm
you.
right here in the awesome. So, okay. So I guess in terms of ways people to collaborate with you, what are like the main two or three things maybe that can help your business like help you hit that Everest?
Yeah, so needs obviously, we're always looking to JV with people. So if anybody has deals in Florida, Texas, mainly like DFW area or any of those other markets, we can help get them off the table for them. And we do
Mhm,
take some down ourselves. Like we do have one creatively in Maryland that cash flows pretty well
mhm,
for us. So we're always looking to take down more, but right now we're in like the wholesale four, either cash or creative, and then take down the fifth one.
yeah,
And always trying to ramp those up. Who doesn't need more capital, right? And obviously more
yeah,
buyers, but that would be the main needs that we have right now. Is just more deal flow and keeping it coming and coming because we do a great job of getting stuff locked up and helping other people dispo their deals. But hey, you never have enough deals.
yeah, makes sense. All right, so deal flow, wholesalers can bring you deals, private money, um, private money partners or lenders or both.
Yeah, I mean, mainly more like partners right now, especially if we're trying to take down some ourselves. It took us a while. It took us like a
Yeah,
year of being into real estate to know that you can actually use other people's money and
yeah,
not just use your own every time. So once we figured that out, things kind of changed a little bit for us, but it's still fun.
yeah, yeah, definitely. No, that's awesome. So I guess who's your main partner that you work with or
So
partners?
So obviously I have my business partner Paul, who I believe you may have met. I'm not sure, but we've been best friends since ninth grade. So
Hmm.
we've been lucky enough to have this going for about 2 years now. Had some really good success so far, but we're trying to ramp that up. But we have a good bit of dispo partners that are down in Florida that have
Yeah.
access to investor lift. We have some capital partners down there that are looking to deploy some capital. So and same with like the DFW area.
Yeah. So were both of you guys in the military or one of you or
So yeah, Paul was. I come from a Navy family, so I was a brat my whole life. So my parents combined have 58 years of Navy, I guess, career
yeah.
experience. So I get kind of like
Yeah.
an honorable mention, but no, I never served. But Paul was in the Air Force for 8 years, and yeah, I'm glad he's on to better things now. So yeah.
Yeah. I was curious with that being your Everest. I figured there's one of you that had a tie or something. There's some sort of
Yeah,
connection.
Yeah, like I said, he's the one that actually day to day was there and went through the
Yeah, yeah.
grind. I just had to hear about it from my parents and move every 3 years. But yeah, it's something that I've always been very passionate about. And they when they come back home, they don't always get the treatment that they, I guess, deserve or need. So we're trying to get that in a better situation for those folks.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. No, so okay, we just got back from Boston 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. What would you say maybe your top one, two, or three um, takeaways were that like you're going to incorporate into your business
Whew, that's tough. 'Cause there were so many.
as
Um,
is dense.
one,
Yeah.
yeah, you are kidding. The one that actually just happened Sunday, with the Sunday call with Pace, which I'm gonna touch on that one real quick. I had a decent calendar, like I had a pretty good
Hmm.
schedule, but I still saw places that after seeing that where my time wasn't fully being used efficiently. So that's the biggest thing is just really making time and setting blocked off hours to make sure I'm doing the things I need to do instead of like just jumping back and forth from different things. Two,
Yeah.
always marketing, getting our names out there on social media. That's one of the biggest things that's always stressed at every single one of these. Um, and also, that you don't have to do everything internally, like you can bring in other partners that can get stuff done for you and actually have better knowledge on a situation to help, get things to the end result you want.
Yeah. Did you listen to Dan Martell a couple weeks ago when he came in?
I didn't get a chance. I had some meetings that I unfortunately had to do, and I was very upset that I couldn't be there. Though I'm getting his book so I can make sure that I can read that
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah. There is the recording in the vault.
Oh,
But one
I
of
will
one of
get.
the things he yeah, one of the things he mentioned though is when you're scaling, he said you'll hit a certain point where you have to like set the way he worded it was like you have to set the ego aside and know that someone else can do it better than you, and
Mhm.
you have to find that person.
And that's
It's
so
interesting.
hard to like let go of control like that, right? Like you get so used to doing everything and making sure it's done your way, and then to have somebody else come in and get their touches and their spin on it, it's always tough. But that's
Yeah.
part of the fun part of this business, is just getting to release that control, I guess, to somebody else.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Well, cool, man. So for anyone that listens or reads the article that is written on this, what is the easiest and best way to get a hold of you if they want to bring maybe deals your way or private money or anything like that?
Yeah, so easiest way I guess would be reach out to me on social media. My name just about everywhere, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook is Mike's REI Roots because my last name's Oaks, so just like the tree, but a little
Mm,
play on words.
hmm.
That or I'll send you my info too, my blink and everything, so that way if you want to reach out to me that way, you're more than welcome to as well. But I would say the easiest way is social media. Um, yeah, yeah, but here to
Awesome,
help.
man. Awesome. Well, I appreciate you coming on. And yeah, guys, if any of that interests you, definitely check them out, Instagram or Facebook.